I got to start with this exemption for Tesla from a very significant tax. This after Elon Musk was in China this week, meeting with local authorities, made praiseworthy statements about the building of the Tesla factory outside of Shanghai. How did this happen?
I guess it was a charm offensive on the part of Elon Musk. It is the case that, as you mentioned, they have this factory coming on the outskirts of the city. This has been long in the works and was something that was planned before this trade war really sort of intensified. It was something that Tesla really needed because if you want to sell in China and be competitive, you must make there. So this is a nice little sweetener to the idea that they're going to be able to make their cars more affordable in that market by building locally. And it's already the case that electric vehicles are exempt from this purchase tax if you make that electric vehicle in the market. And China is sort of getting a jump on that by enabling Tesla to sort of get this break before they even start production and get a break for the Model S and Model X, which they won't be making in China anytime soon.
Now, this means a Tesla could be up to $14,000 cheaper if you're buying in China, thanks to this exemption. China has threatened to put a 50% tariff on U.S.-made cars in retaliation for the Trump tariffs. That hasn't happened yet. Would Tesla still be exempt from that?
That is still sort of to be determined. It's hard to imagine that China would offer an exemption to Tesla specifically on import taxes because they haven't sort of carved out any one American car maker from that up to this point. They also have not sort of carved out an exemption for, say, the German automakers that make SUVs down in the South and are exporting vehicles to China. They've been sort of an unfortunate casualty in all this, where this is a trade war between the U.S. and China, and yet you have German car companies that are getting significantly hit as a result of these escalating tariffs. In this case, it's really a matter of Tesla having issues with the falling yuan, which just resulted in the company having to increase prices, and so this maybe sort of takes some of the pressure off them in that sense.